here with Mike, who owns this 1991 Acura NSX. I've known you for a couple years. We met at Car Week. We are currently at Car Week in Monterey, and we're doing a quick little video. So, like, what is it like to own an NSX? This is my first time in it, and the first thing I discovered is I barely fit. The second thing is, this is pretty cool. So tell me a little bit about like why you chose this car, how long you've had it, and what do you like and dislike about it.
Well, actually, we just got a thumbs up from a 4-liter RS.
Did we?
You saw
that
yeah.
The GT3 RS, the black, the gray one? Oh, cool. There we go. So, yeah, why'd you pick this car?
Why did I pick this car?
Yeah, you just told me.
I think I saw this car when I was really little at an Acura dealer or something, and I was like, I gotta have it.
Okay.
And I can't remember how old I was. I was probably like 5 or 6 or something, but like I knew I wanted this car.
Okay.
And I've seen it here and there, but yeah, it's just been a dream car ever since I was little.
Okay. What do you think is your favorite part of it?
I think it's just, it's just super simple to own.
Really?
You know, it's like owning a Honda.
Because it is. I mean, technically, you used to have an S2K. So, in terms of driving, or just like maintenance, or just overall everything?
It's just there's no fuss, right? So you put it in storage forever. You can, you know, the maintenance is pretty low.
Okay.
It fires up every time. There's like no issues really.
Okay.
You know, the reliability is there, and I think the other thing is, it looks exotic enough to get you into all of these exotic events. But then you go to like a Honda meet and you're like treated like royalty.
Oh.
And so, and you can go anywhere, right? It kind of like transcends a lot of these boundaries.
Segments of the exotic car world. Okay. Is there anything you don't like about it?
What I don't like? I wish it had a little bit more power.
Okay.
And the gearing, I mean, it's a 5-speed for 91. I wish the gearing were a little shorter, because sometimes, you know, like these guys in Lambos and stuff, they punch it and it's like, all right, I got 280 horsepower. Like, I can't keep up.
Trying to keep up with Cody, Dr. M3, and his Huracan Performante. You're just like,
okay.
So it's got over 100,000 miles on it.
102,000.
102,000. Yeah. How many have you put on it?
I bought it at 91.
You bought this in 91?
91,000, yeah.
Oh, I think you bought it in 1991. I was like, wait a second.
It was like 2 years old.
Oh, okay. You bought it in
91,500 miles.
Okay. And I mean, you've driven. Have you ever driven it down from Seattle to here?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, so you've driven it for Car Week. It was shipped out this year because you're elsewhere.
Yeah. But it's been to the Tail of the Dragon. Like I did
really?
a 1,200-mile road trip. I used to live in Pittsburgh, right? So we did a road trip down. Did the Tail of the Dragon, drove back.
Okay.
Awesome.
So handling-wise, how does it compare to the S2K or just other sports cars? Like, what other, I don't know what kind of other sports cars or supercars you've driven.
Yeah, not a ton, but I think the S2000 is the most tossable car that I have, right? So, I mean, the gearbox is super, I mean, it's one of the best gearboxes available.
Heard that.
And you can just kind of like thrash that thing around in really tight corners. So, honestly, on the Tail of the Dragon, that car is suited for that road.
Okay.
This car, I think the steering's a little bit too slow. I mean, it's a manual rack. So it's a little bit slow for that kind of road. Yeah. But once it opens up a little bit, you're like 60, 70 miles an hour, like this car is planted.
That's perfect.
It's
then.
awesome.
Have you ever tracked it?
I haven't.
Would you?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Someday.
That would be cool. So, would you modify it?
I mean, it's already modified.
Oh, really? What have you done?
Well, I mean, it's all not power-wise.
Okay.
I basically bought the car like this. So it's got KWB3 suspension. Okay. It actually has an air cup kit in the front. It'll lift the front end up 3 inches. Oh, really? It's not working right now. So I'm kind of scraping everywhere. But it helps for a lot of speed bumps and stuff. Titech JGTC center exit exhaust. Oh, okay. And then a couple visual things. So, you know, it's got a JGTC rear diffuser. Got a Shine GT front lip, side skirts, just like little bits and pieces. And then a Stop Tech big brake kit. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's a pretty good list of mods. Nothing too crazy that would mess with your reliability or anything. Yeah. Now, is there anything you would get rid of this for? Look, I think it's a really, I mean, for the price and the looks and everything, it's unbeatable. Really hard to beat this package.
Unbeatable.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of scraping.
It's all right. I have a new lip waiting for me at home.
Oh, okay. So this one's like, disposable, pretty much.
Yeah, kind of like whatever.
Yeah. What do you think your favorite thing you've done with the car has been? Oh, look at that manual steering rack at low speeds.
Gotta move a little bit. Favorite thing I've done with this car. I mean, I've done a ton of things. Actually, so, okay, in terms of events, I mean, I've done Fuel Run twice. I've done Italian Stampede, you know, the rallies up the coast from LA to Monterey.
Yep.
Tail of the Dragon's cool. I mean, the road trips have been awesome. But honestly, it's been meeting a lot of people through this car. I mean, like the NSX owners, they tend to be a little bit older than the S2000 crowd. But they're all really cool. Like once someone organizes something, everyone comes out of the woodwork. And you get a good group going. And there's some really cool owners that I've met.
So you were just at the Acura event this week.
Yeah.
Now the big question is, how do you feel about the new NSX, the hybrid one?
You know,
as an owner, are you like,
I get that question a lot. So I actually like it a lot.
Okay.
So I drove it on this road last year. I got a test drive, and it's quick. It is a fast car. It handles really well. I mean, especially considering the weight, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like a super heavy car.
Okay.
I like it. I mean, I think it's a really, really usable car, and I think that's the ethos of the NSX, right? It's fairly easy to use, like every day. You know, it's like if you want to take it on a 2,000-mile road trip, like go ahead, do it, and then like go take it on a track and beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, and it works fine. Would you ever own one?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That's from an NSX. I know a lot of owners who were so upset that it was hybrid and heavy, and this is not what the NSX is. I was like, well, in my opinion, it was affordable performance that could compete with like a true exotic supercar like a Ferrari or Lamborghini at a lower. I mean, the price is kind of inflated like crazy, but
they've offered some good discounts. I think.
There were some 40,000 off or something, I think.
Yeah,
some brand new ones.
But if you know, like at the right price, you know, I think it's a great car.
It's definitely fast.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that is what it's like to own a 1991 Acura NSX. You've enjoyed it a lot, driven all over places. Happy to get to see you again here at Car Week.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're about to head to Ocean Avenue and 17 Mile Drive and do some more Car Week things. We just watched 6 McLaren Sennas roll out of the McLaren house, which is always a crazy sight. Yeah. Well, thanks. Check out. You want to plug your Instagram?
At It's Mike Lynn.
Mike Lynn, yeah. And thanks for watching, guys.